Heyo, how's it going, everybody? Hope anyone out there who's watching this right now or at some point in the future is having themselves a fantastic day today. My name is Relikai. I'm going to be playing a video game on the internet. Tonight that video game is going to be Genshin Impact. Yeah, so we are continuing on with the main Archon quest in Genshin. And like I've said before, we're going to go ahead and get to the end of the Archon quest, and then barring any major events that are happening in the game, we're going to be putting Genshin on the back burner for a little while we attempt to catch up with the main storylines for Nikke and FGO. So instead of it being FGO on Saturdays and Genshin on Sundays, which is typically what happens in a normal week, it's going to be FGO on Saturdays and then Nikke on Sundays. Again, unless a major event is happening in Genshin, one that actually has voice dialogue, then we'll put Genshin back in to take up a Sunday time slot. But yeah, that's the way it's going to be working for the time being. How long we're going to be on this cadence, I'm not entirely sure, but just whenever I feel it might be a good time to switch things back over to having it be FGO and Genshin during the weekends, we will be sticking with our FGO Nikke weekends for the foreseeable future. But yeah, so I guess before we get into anything, I'll just go ahead, just talk really quickly about the fact that today I went and saw Moana 2, which I had heard was awful. Then I went to see for myself, and it was fine. I would even go so far as to say it was good even. What's up, Drew? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping in. Just talking about Moana 2 and the fact that it's perfectly good, I had heard it was like utter garbage, but then when I actually looked up the reviews, it was just kind of like people were like, yeah, it's like a 6 out of 10. So I'm like, is this the world we've come to now? If you're just a mid movie, people will be like, oh, it's trash. It's absolute waste of human effort and ingenuity to bring it to life. It's like, I mean, hey man, it would be nice if every single thing that existed was either a 10 out of 10 or at least a 1 out of 10, so then it could be entertainingly bad. But yeah, sometimes things are just decent, 1 thumbs up, so yeah, both this movie and Red One have made me realize that, yeah, just kind of everyone's just kind of stupid. And it's not like I didn't know that already, but it's just yeah, everyone's got to be really hyperbolic, and everything is either got to be, again, 1 out of 10 or 10 out of 10. Can't be anything in between. So yeah, just one, damn. No, like I said, yeah, Moana 2, perfectly fine. The consensus, at least from critics, seems to be it's like a 6 out of 10. I'd say maybe 6.5, potentially 7, but yeah, I mean, like, you could tell that it was definitely retrofitted from a TV show into being a movie, and because of that, the first act is definitely the weakest because it's a little wonky, a little shaky with getting all the pieces into place, getting the setup for everything to get put into motion. The songs are not as memorable as the first one. but they are a lot more evenly distributed across the movie. They start at the beginning, and then there's one about all the way up to the climax. So, instead of being too front heavy with songs, as most Disney movies tend to be nowadays, it's a lot more evenly handed throughout the entire runtime. Animation is really great. I feel like even if people don't like the Disney or Pixar movies, they gotta admit, the animation is fantastic as always. And then but yeah, it does some cool things. Also props to Moana for being the first Disney princess to be rocking some sick ink. We've literally officially got a Disney princess with tattoos, so that's pretty baller. I thought for 1 second, I'm not gonna elaborate or give any spoilers, but I thought during the climax for 1 second that they might have had the balls to kill Moana. I won't elaborate or say anything else, but there's a scene where I thought it could happen, but then capitalism came in and said, hey, we've got to sell merchandise of her still. And then they were like, oh, okay. All right, then. But yeah, again, Moana's got tats, so I think that's pretty sick. Hey, what's up, Vic? Appreciate you stopping in. Hope all is well on your side of things. I was gonna ask you to elaborate. No, I don't think I will. But yeah, just know that there was a point where I thought they could have. Well, I mean, they could have, but I guess I would say I thought they would have. But yeah, capitalistic orthodoxy came in and said no, you can't do that. And the animators were like, dang. Yes, it is. Fantastic. Good stuff. Meant that what you mean by the term inked? She's got tattoos. That's what it means. Come on, Drew. Come on. Don't be a square. Don't be a square. Keep up with my lingo, Sonny. It's just... the ink. Tattoos. That's what she's got. I need to finally just get my tattoo. I want to get a tattoo right here on my forearm from She-Ra. It'll be the failsafe, the Heart of Etheria sigil, which I think would look super cool right there. I just have to get over the fact that I am a big ass major pussy. I know that I would be sitting there being like basically crying and bawling and pissing and shitting all over the place while it's happening. But yeah, maybe one day. There's still some mumbo jumbo that I don't know. One day you'll learn, youngster. One day you'll learn. But yeah, so Moana 2, it's good, it's fine to good. So anytime you see anyone on the internet saying like, yeah, it's trash, it's absolute shit, don't see it. It's not true. Would I suggest going out into theaters seeing it? I don't think you would regret it, but do I think it's a must-see theater movie? No. I think it's... I like going to see movies in theaters because I think it's fun. So if you like seeing, movies in theaters, then I'd say, yeah, go ahead, check it out in theaters. But if, if that doesn't really appeal to you and you're one of those people who's like, yeah, no, I'll just wait for streaming, then sure, go ahead and wait for streaming. But all right, let's go ahead and get the game started up here. Like I said, we're going to be trying to get as much through the main Archon quest as we can. and try and wrap things up here before we start changing the cadence of our weekends from FGO and Genshin to FGO and Nikkei for the time being, until I feel like I could probably catch up with the Nikkei main story a lot quicker than I could catch up with the main story of FGO. So at least until we get there, we're going to be having FGO and Nikkei during the weekends instead of Genshin, barring any major voiced Genshin events going on, like, you know, Lunar New Year and just any kind of any kind of big events that go on until the next nation gets implemented into the game. All right, let me go ahead, kill the BGM, and let's get the game started here. All right. Not gonna be on the stream platform, then yeah, go to the movies. I mean, it will be, but again, like I said, I actually like going to the movie theater. If you're not someone who likes going out to the movie theater, then yeah, sure. I'll just think you're incredibly boring. All right. Oh yeah, and I did actually, so Indiana Jones is apparently officially out. Like right now, it's out and you can play it on Steam. So like I said, what's probably going to happen is on Tuesday we're going to try and finish off Wavetail, which I think we probably have maybe like an hour or something left in Wavetail before we finish that up. And then after that, we're going to start Indiana Jones, which will be our weekday game for like the next 2 weeks until we get into January, which then we're going to be doing our month of Cozy Core, playing a different cozy type game every single week. Then we'll pick Indiana Jones back up on in February, and then at the end of February we're gonna start playing the new Yakuza game. So yeah, lots of things about to pop up. Speaking of Indiana Jones, though, apparently the game is really well optimized, and even on lower tier hardware you can apparently still play it, even though the whole game has ray tracing implemented into it, like full ray tracing. The only thing is that if your GPU doesn't have a lot of VRAM, then that's where you're gonna start running into issues. Because even on, you gotta tweak the settings to stay within the parameters of your GPU's video memory. Because even if you have like a 4080, if you're playing the game at like 4K, everything maxed out, ultra, and trying to, you know, you're gonna get like 5 frames per second. Whereas if you put the settings down so that you're within your VRAM cache limit, then you should actually get a pretty decent performance out of whatever hardware that you have. Last game, late Tony Todd was in before he passed, mainly more familiar with Spider-Man 2's Venom. I don't know what you're talking about there. The game Spider-Man 2? Spider-Man 2? Were we talking about Spider-Man 2? I don't think we were talking about Spider-Man 2. How's the Indiana game? Is it open world exploring? No, it's basically Uncharted. That's pretty much what it is. First person Uncharted, though, which is a bit interesting, I guess. You'd think if you were playing Indiana Jones, or you spent all the money to get the Indiana Jones IP, you would want to, you know, show Indiana Jones while the player is playing the game, which should be what the majority of the game is going to be, but, you know, hey. Let's see. Alrighty, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and get started here. So, yeah, last time around, literally all hell broke loose and had a full-out war happening in the motherland, and everybody died. And then I think they all came back to life. I think we got the Ode of Resurrection happening, and then the people got brought back. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure, but there were dead people in the streets. So yeah, now that's over and done with, and now we're gonna find out whatever is about to happen here. Go to the Speaker's Chamber to look for Mawika. The threat to Natlan remains unresolved, for the abyssal tide you shattered was but a reflection emerging from the Night Kingdom. Still more crises await: sorrow, solitude, and death. Oh, that sounds fun. I love all those things so much. Alright. Oh, there's Granny.
Hey, traveler, Paimon. There you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Why? What did we do? Are you gonna yell at us?
Oh, hey, Sweet Lolly. What's up?
Listen up. I have something really important to tell you.
What's that? Oh, god damn it. Are you gonna be the major focus of this stream? Ugh. Am I gonna have to change the thumbnail again? God dang it. Open world's alright if you want a chill game session, but I can accept it being overdone at times, each their own. I just feel with Indiana Jones, it's probably better to have it be more focused, because it's like, you know, everyone knows Indiana Jones as a movie, and so the movies move along with the plot, and so to just kind of be Indiana Jones dicking around somewhere, it's like, yeah, I don't know how much I would want that. Open world Indiana Jones, I'm like, No, she's not, don't worry. Okay, cool.
What? Are you serious?
What the fuck did it say? Oh, the concerns about Mawika's death. Yeah. Like, yeah, I think we discussed that last time around. Apparently she's going to sacrifice herself in order to have her plan work, something like that. You know, good guys sacrifice themselves for big win. It's standard fare. So Mawika still has to die.
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's use of the Ruler of Death's power.
It's suddenly daytime.
That price is death. And only Mawika's death can clear the debt. I had thought that the Ruler of Death might have a change of heart after seeing the people of Natlan come together and fight so bravely, but...
Nah, not even, man.
Even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan is gone, it looks like that death is still set in stone. I had to know your thoughts. I want to save her, but I can't do it alone.
I'll see what I can make happen.
Okay, good. That makes me feel a little better.
Who implemented the voice lines for this scene? Why are all her voice lines starting like 3/4 of a second later than it feels like they should be?
Thank you for standing up for us. There's clearly something special about you, so if anyone has a chance of defying the rules, that would be you.
Yeah, because I'm the protagonist. We've been through this so much.
Please don't breathe a word of this to Mawika. I'm sure she's well aware of the cost of using the Divine Throne's power. But if she finds out that anyone else knows, it could ruin our chances to help.
Got it. Mum's the word.
Mum's the word. Mum's the word.
All right, that was the last major item on my to-do list. Now, since I've come all this way, I think it's finally time for a well-earned drink.
Okay, see, Lolly, I think we need to maybe have a little bit of a talk. You're like, ah, man, I did an errand today. I think that means it's time for alcohol. It's like, okay, listen, not every single bit of energy exertion needs to be rewarded with booze.
Go easy though, yeah?
Don't worry, I said a drink. That means just one.
I said a drink? That means just one. Man. English one must be lacking budget. Mayhaps. Games are never gonna be perfect. Granny and her drinks, exactly. Oh, she's going to get so pissed.
All right, you little munchkin. If you keep pestering me, I'm gonna have to get serious.
Excuse me? Language, sir.
I get 100 kids a day telling me they want to be the next Pyro Archon. Why should I train you?
Wait, what? Was this guy the Pyro Archon before her? Also, did you call her a little munchkin? Unless like, she's supposed to look like a kid or a teenager right here, but we're just seeing her as we know her to look.
Nagging isn't gonna accomplish anything. No one can predict the future, and unless you have some exceptional jaw-dropping talent I'm unaware of.
I can shoot those cornflakes in your kitchen from right here.
Don't be ridiculous. You couldn't make that shot from all the way over here? Wait, hold on. You could hurt someone with that. Well, I'll be. You made the shot.
Yeah, it's amazing what you can accomplish when you don't have a porn stash weighing you down.
The science of the canopy raised him tough. That's some real skill you got there, little lady. Maybe you really will be Pyro Archon one day.
It's in Mawika's memories. Aha. Oh, she's going through her. She's going on her memory bridge again. I can control her. Oh my god. They gave us access to her model. Wait, did they do that already? I think they might have. Yeah. I'm so I did my 50-50 streak finally got broken. I finally got my C5 D-Luke, which means that now whoever's gonna be on the next banner, I should be guaranteed to get. Unless, again, like, whatever they did with the guarantee system in Genshin screws that up in some way, then, yeah. And I think it's going to be Mawika that's the next one that's gonna be up for grabs. So, yes, sir. That should be good stuff.
I'm the first one of us to get an ancient name. And it's not just any ancient name, but Malipo. If you ask me nicely, there's still time to join my team for the pilgrimage, you know. No need to scowl. You lost and I won. It's no big deal.
This is the first time they gave you control. I felt like it was.
Right?
I'll get my own ancient name soon enough. And it'll be an even better one than yours.
Oh, really? Well, good luck with that. What ancient name could beat Malipo in our tribe?
Your mom?
Unless... Surely you don't mean Kiangozi?
Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Better save for Mawika. Well, I'm gonna build up my pity, that's for sure. Continue your journey. Oh, hold on. Yeah, walking down slopes in Genshin. Always very, very good civilization. Alright. Where's her, oh, yeah, right. I was gonna be like, where's her vision again? But, yeah, she doesn't have one. But this does give us a chance to really, like, inspect her out here. Like, I didn't really notice that she had this multicolored bracelet, on one of her, on her left wrist. And then, oh, sweet Jesus. Wait, hold on. So this zipper goes like, wait, Do these two zippers on either side of her outfit like meet right down in the taint? My goodness. That's honestly gotta be like the kinkiest outfit they've given to a character in this game. I don't want to know. I do. This is important. This is important information.
That was fantastic. Can't believe I beat you in a wrestling match for once. Can't be more than a few days now until you're officially made the Pyro Archon. Imagine me trying to schedule a wrestling session with you after that.
Wanjiru.
Excuse me, Pyro Archon, but would you be able to take a day off from running the nation to wrestle with me? I heard that the Pyro Archon inherits the knowledge stored in the sacred flame. And apparently it can change your personality. I can't help but feel a little worried.
Worried that you won't be able to beat me in a wrestling match anymore?
Why would I be worried about that? Never mind. Clearly I'm just overthinking things. Why would you forget about me just because of some new job? Even if that job happens to be Archon. Come on, one more round.
That lady is most likely dead. I see a picture of them going into cosplay as her. They have to go to the bathroom. They're gonna be completely naked. Dang. Yeah, that is true. That is true.
After the darkness will come the dawn.
Quiz? I can't.
No one fights alone.
I can't change my walking speed. I'm locked into this. All right. We're just gonna.
For Natlan!
Yay! All right. Also, I can literally hear the leather.
Look at the sky. It's getting brighter at last.
I can't, but my volume might be turned down a little too low. Hold up. Yep, I can hear it. God, and you try to make me out like I'm a creep.
Walk the righteous path, and the Pyro Archon will guide us.
I don't know any of y'all. Should you guys have a significance for me? You guys didn't even have a scene. A little
The
scene.
victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash.
Renova, ruler of death.
I have done what is required of me. The rules are now written into the Night Kingdom, and this will help you to stand against the Abyss.
It is still not enough. All this can do is give my people courage. It will not see us through a true catastrophe. If you are to make the Natlanese alone bear the consequences of a broken world, you will have to bring more to the bargaining table.
Zabalke.
You are the greediest human I have ever met, and the fiercest negotiator. No other would seriously ask to borrow my power.
Yeah, that's part of human's charm, I'd say.
My domain is death, and its power comes at a great price. The question is, are you prepared to pay?
I need that power. Only a hero can truly wield it, and heroes are not afraid of dying.
No. A fear of death is ingrained in all living things. If the wielder of this power cannot conquer their fear, countless innocent lives will be claimed in their stead. For only then can the price be paid.
So it's again the classic, there's no courage if there's no fear. So if you don't fear death, you're just stupid.
Those are the rules.
Mine is a nation, that will not yield to the Abyss. And it will certainly not yield to your rules. As their culture and civilization is transmitted through the generations and their faith grows, the people will go from strength to strength and reach heights that even I cannot dream of.
Very well. I shall agree to help you. But I am merely a shade.
A shade?
And I do not have as much freedom to do as I please as you might think.
Interesting. I don't think we've been introduced to shades as of yet.
Then what do you propose?
Keep this a secret. If I am questioned about it, I will deny all involvement and claim that treacherous Xbalanque stole my power.
Xbalanque. She literally said, yeah, you didn't get this from me. If you try and snitch, I'll deny all of it.
That will not be a problem. Thank you. I am glad we could reach an agreement.
Cough, cough, Inazuma.
Come in. As you know, I've asked you to come here to discuss the task of wiping out the Abyss. Oh, but first, any progress on the ancient name?
I've received the gift from the Lord of the Night.
I'm surprised she was willing to help you, and by extension, me. I'm very grateful to her.
Did we get our ancient name yet? We didn't, right?
Wait, hold on. Wasn't the whole point of the ancient names for winning that huge battle? Why would the Traveler still need one by this point?
Because she wants me to join her in the final battle.
That's right. The Abyss has retreated to the depths of the Night Kingdom, a place that has long since been corrupted by abyssal energy.
So I'm gonna assume that, yeah, once Malwika is released, she's going to lose like the majority of her Archonly power, because that seems to be the running theme with all the Archons, is that for one reason or another, they're no longer really like the Archon, like fully or kind of. Either they've like retired, or they just you know, they were never actually the Archon to begin with, or they just fucked off and decided, I'm just gonna go everywhere but the nation that I serve and drink. Except for like except for A and Nahida. Yeah, those two are still actively being Archons. But yeah, I'm assuming Malwika gets powered down, and that's the version we get to use.
If we don't finish them off and restore the ley lines, the threat they pose to Natlan will remain. The battle we fought yesterday, we may one day have to fight again.
You got a scroll to help you get the ancient name. Ah, right. I remember. I was about to mention Veni. You dethroned Farina as Archon. Well, Farina was never technically the Archon. Well, I guess technically we do have Nouvelette. So is he technically the Archon now? It was a little vague or unclear. Like he's the one in charge now. But I don't know if he's like considered the Archon. I think he's just the dragon, and he just has the Archon's power. So in a technical sense, he's the Archon, I guess, but maybe not officially on paper.
This is the fate Natlan has always been resigned to. For thousands of years, we have struggled on the brink of a looming darkness and never known true peace. But this time, I want to break the cycle and free us from this fate for good.
In a sense, yes, but he does not want to take the throne of such.
With the sacred flame, I can protect myself from the abyssal corruption, but
I mean,
beyond that, you are the only other person who can resist it.
I mean, that's essentially like, you know, Zhongli and Venti. So, yeah, they are the Archons. They just decided, yeah, I'm the Archon, but I'm just gonna like not do that. So it's fine. It's fine.
If your ancient name can't be forged, I will go alone. But if it can, I'd really love your help.
Is the Ode of Resurrection working again?
Not completely. After all, the Night Kingdom is still plagued by abyssal corruption.
Ooh.
But when I used the power of the Divine Throne, it dispelled a lot of that corruption. Plus, your ancient name is a special case, so the Lord of the Night will take special care of you. In short, the Ode of Resurrection still has a number of limitations, but I can promise that it will work reliably on you.
Good, then I will join you in battle.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are we forgetting something here? What about Paimon? What's her place in all this?
Aw, you'll need to stay behind? Oh no!
What? You mean we'll be separated?
Oh, man, last time we did that was like so sad. when we fucked off for like who knows how long and we kept like repeating whatever that was in Sumeru, and then when we finally came back, Paimon was like crying.
The Abyss is extremely devious. If you two go there together, you can bet they'll make Paimon their primary target just to put us in an impossible position.
Oh no.
Paimon wasn't that worried, but now she's petrified.
We can't have you being a liability, boo-boo.
What will you do without me?
I'll be a complete mess, I'm sure, but only for a short time.
Okay, well, Paimon needs to think about this because you're really asking a lot of her, but we'll give Paimon some time and she'll do her best to rise to the challenge.
Rise to the challenge of just staying put?
I greatly appreciate it.
Or is she gonna come and we just have to play constant defense for Paimon? Dang.
Everyone in Natlan knows how important this final battle is. You will be remembered and revered long into the future, until the end of time.
I was about to mention the Sumeru dreamscape. Yeah.
If you have any other questions, please ask away.
Okay, so I assume that means, like... let's see. Yeah, so Maoika is about the same height as the other tall females. She's just got these really crazy heels. Even Shilonen can't match up to her. Oh, now she is on her skates. Look at her go. Yeah, boy. You like those sick moves, Maoika?
As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask away.
Okay, about the aftermath of the war, the false sky and the strange fragments, 6 years of old, the captain. All right.
The work of rebuilding is underway, and people are flocking to join the
hills.
effort.
Yeah.
With everyone rallying together, I'm sure it won't be long before there's no trace left of the damage done by this war. The healing process, on the other hand, that's a bigger obstacle to overcome. Many are grieving, and there's simply no replacing the ones we lost.
Aha! Okay, so all those dead people didn't come back. All right, so the blood still ran through the streets of Natlan, and yeah, now we have to mop it all away.
As the sun rises once more and we rediscover the ability to believe in the future, we must never forget their sacrifice. As I've said, if you have any other questions... False sky. I have heard this expression before, but I think this was the first proof of its existence.
Oh yeah, when we saw her break through the sky and we saw space. Ah, shit.
I think there's a lot of investigating to be done to understand what the fragments behind the sky are and why they were hidden in the first place.
I swear, if we actually end up going to space in Genshin, that's gonna be super sick. It's gonna be a month or two to clean it up. Yeah, don't worry about it. Everyone's gonna be just fine.
However, from what the Adventurers Guild tells me, neither the split sky phenomenon nor the fragments have ever been observed in any other nation. My guess is that the Heavenly Principles wants them kept a secret. I just hope they don't cause me any trouble over it.
Oh, you should be fine. We did something much crazier back in Fontaine and we're still here.
Well, that's good to know. Anyway, the line I'm going with for the masses is astronomical anomaly. And I don't expect much of a backlash.
Oh, okay, yeah. Don't worry, everybody. It was a weather balloon. Just chill.
Meanwhile, we can look into it at our own pace. As I've said, if you have any other questions...
6 heroes of old.
That wasn't their souls we saw, but a snapshot of them in time. All the work of the ancient name engravers 500 years ago, who made some special modifications to their names.
I could somehow find us going to space for a final battle. Yeah, that would be pretty sick. If they go to space, they better meet the Trailblazer. I don't know if that's like a Star Rail reference or any of that. I'm assuming so, because I know that Drew I guess hates Star Rail from what I can remember.
Their souls returned to the Night Kingdom long ago, and will have been reborn in Natlan since, albeit in a different form. For all we know, they may have already lived many new lives by now. And so, even though we will never meet again, they will always be by our side in one way or another.
Nice.
I think that gives another layer of meaning to the phrase "no one fights alone." As I've said, if you have any other questions,
yes,
please
the reference.
ask away.
Good. It's the MC for Star Rail. Ah, I see. Hate it with a bloody passion. Yeah, I think I remember because you kept winning the 50-50s or something like that. Let's see. The captain.
We have a temporary alliance, but I can tell that saving Natlan is not his only goal.
Yeah, Paimon still doesn't get why saving Natlan would be so important to him in the first place. Unless he's just a good guy who wants to avoid another Conria. But somehow Paimon doubts it's that simple.
Probably. 5 of those 50-50s. Oh, suffering so much from getting the banner character.
I wouldn't worry too much. Based on all the interactions we've had with him and knowing more about his background, I have a lot of respect for him.
Uh-oh.
I don't think he has any ill intentions.
Oh no, Maoika's getting radicalized. Pretty soon she's gonna be talking about all the benefits of the carnivore diet, and also the fact that the trans agenda is getting shoved down our throats, and she's just asking questions about immigration. That's all.
Now, we should focus on the final battle.
Going to space for a final battle, that would be sweet, and it takes above the planet Earth in the background. Yeah, it would just turn into a Trigger anime at that point. Now they're handing out a standard 5-star unit. I'm still not gonna be going back. Jeez. I've never heard anyone's burning passion for a gacha being so intense because they got the banner character over and over again.
As I've said, if you have any other...
That's it. All right, leave the speaker's chamber. Let's get out of here.
The Outlander with deep ties to this land returns. And this time...
Oh boy.
He is... alone.
Because of its dog shit RPG mechanics.
The power that the Pyro Archon used to strike back at the Abyss came from the Ruler of Death. From what I know of her rules, she will demand death in return.
How do you know this? I see. So, the Ruler of Death sent you on your long journey.
Oh-ho?
Natlan still has a final battle to fight, and I too have a final foe to face. For the sake of those countless lost souls, and a hope for Natlan's future, I need your help.
Uh-oh. That is probably not going to be good for us. What is happening here? Oh. Oh, we finished the Rainbow Destined to Burn. All right, good stuff. All right. And that... Wait, what? That's it for the quest? Wait, hold on a second. First of all, what is this? Where are we? Record penned by all. May the Wyab grant you peace, and may songs be sung of your life's journey. What follows is a list of the names of the deceased, dense as a forest, written by those who mourn them. You see many a familiar name on it. Wachia, Vichama, Bats, Tilula, Koichi, Hunza. I literally only recognize one of them. We give thanks for the gift of your life and ours, and we look forward to meeting you again one day in a world of wonder and beauty. Ah, so this is the memorial. This is it? This is all they've gotten so far? Like 24 candles and like 4 bouquets? Come on, guys, you could do better. Dang. You guys can't do better, I guess. Is one of the gods the captain wants to take down? I don't think that's it. Now time to head to the interlude quest? Hold on, is that really... That's the... Hold on. After the routing of the black sun that had hung high in the sky, Natlan finally had a precious moment of respite. You decide to go help the Flower Feather clan, which has been hit hardest by the calamity with their reconstruction efforts. Really? Interlude. Location is currently being used by another quest. Oh, come on. Hold on. What if I do this? Enable focus experience mode.
It's been a few days since the battle. Hopefully the tribes are getting back to normal. The Flower Feather clan was hit the hardest, right? That's Chaska's tribe. Maybe we should check how everyone's doing.
There we go. Fuck you. Fuck you, dumb, stupid Genshin quest structures. We've finally beaten you. Alright, I gotta go and open up the rest of these maps now.
We might be able to help them out.
Snap a pic. Wow. Tezcatepetonko range. Dang. Sounds like some place that would be around here. Oh man. If I had Chaska, getting across this space would be a little bit easier. Still need to fill up the rest of the map. Yeah. It's fine though. Wait, you can skip the clock mechanic? No, it's you know, back in the day you had to if you had other quests that were taking place at that same place, you wouldn't be able to do the quest that you want to do because it's like, oh, you gotta do the other ones, and it's like, why can't I just do the one that I want to do? And the game was like, fuck you, just do it. But now you can just do focus mode, I suppose, to just, you know, bypass that bullshit. What's going on over there?
Something's hiding behind that statue!
Who's that? Oh!
Aw, it's a baby Ectomisaur! So cute! Although, why is it staring at us?
It's adorable. Look at them. There's a little guy.
Traveler!
What the hell? What'd you do? What'd he do? What the fuck? What is this place? What's happening? What's going on here? Huh? Oh my goodness gracious. You're a lot taller than I thought you were. Who are you? Oh, I see. Batman. And he waddled away. Waddle, waddle. Oh. I swear to God, she was just standing there all day.
How long was Paimon out? Paimon locked eyes with that baby Iktomisaur for like a second, and then she was suddenly pulled into this strange place with a huge Iktomisaur.
What was that? She was like, hold on a second. That was funny. She was like, ooh. Abyss Pocket. Same
Any
here.
idea what happened? Traveler? Hey, what's wrong?
We're being summoned.
Look, it's that baby Iktomisaur. Seems like it wants us to follow it. Paimon's adventurous side says we have to see where this leads.
I mean, let's go. I'm bored. I ain't got nothing to do. Masters of the Night Wind. Oh, our girl Seat Lolly. Oh man, wait, is Seat Lolly about to be the main character in this section? Oh boy. Well, wait, hold on. Calling from the Masters of the Night Wind. Huh. But wait, no, this is the thing that I want to do over here. Okay, so Seat Lolly would be who we'd be meeting up with if we went over this way, I suppose. However, we want to do this. So we're gonna bypass Granny for the time being. We're gonna avoid going to meet Granny and not call her, and then we're just gonna go do something else. I'm sure she won't get mad at us at all. And what are these? Oh, okay. Dang, look at these guys. Foothills where the night wind and riddles grow, added to the archive. It's our 4-star electro bow user. Okay, let me see here. Okay, so what can you do? What the fuck? I have no idea what that did. Whoa! Ooh. Oh shit, okay. Hold up. Okay, so it kind of glides from the looks of it. Oh, what? Huh? Huh. Interesting. Okay. That's enough of that. But okay. We're gonna, again, we're gonna go all the way around and get over there, or at least try to. So we're gonna go this way. Actually, you know what? Maybe you can come in handy, buddy. Let's see here. Uh-oh. Ah, shit. Okay. Actually, you didn't come in very much handy. God dang it, man. Ah. Okay, that works. Also, hello. This is mine. And I will take it. Making our way downtown. Used to take glowing art pieces and make a fake version of the thing you take. Aha. Interesting. I'm sure that'll come in handy at some point somehow. What the fuck is happening here? No, no thank you. Whatever that was, no thank you. Wait, what the hell is this now? What the? Ooh, okay, what was that noise? Okay. All right, what do you do? Oh, yo. Oh, the flapping takes so much bullshit. Hey, wait, what the fuck? Oh shit, what? Oh, come on, man. I don't even know who you are. What is this? It's phlogiston in gas form? Oh. Welcome. It looks like one of you has already mastered the skill of flying. So is this the young lady who wants to learn how to fly? Bro, I'm just passing through. Just stop. Just leave me alone. I already have a gliding license. Gliding license? First time I've heard of that. Here, we aim to have Saurian and Ryder stride towards improvement together. Your partner. Rah, rah. Sorry, little guy, but I doubt Pakpaka Flying School is place for you to show off your skills. Not your fault, though, so don't take it personally. Rah? Nugget's still young and still has lots of potential to unlock. There's no way Petlosaur's potential for flight can match that of a... I'm not gonna try and say these names, goddammit. Either way, young lady, if you're interested in our flying training, I recommend that you try our training course. Blah, 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 blah. Only the birds and anyone from the Flower Feather clan have adapted to the gas. Adapted to the gas. What a gas. Okay, so where's the, Run. Please enter. Whoa, baby. Where am I going? Oh. Okay. Well, hey, that makes things a bit easier. All right, where's the thing? Is it up here? Oh God, why is it like right up against the wall? Jeez. Okay. Now where's our next one? Gonna be right here. Get the quest up first off. These damn birds need so much phlogiston, man. It's almost like they were like. No, we can't just give the players the ability to just fly. Like we can't do that. Oh, and they go so slow if they're not flying. All right, it's fine. Sing me a song called the flood. No, I'm not gonna do any of that. Shut up. Okay, let's go. No, you didn't hear anything, Paimon. Don't even worry about it. We're leaving. We've got something to do, and we're going to do it. Aha. Yeah, boy. Okay. Hold on now. Now which way are we going? Right there. Oh man, now I could use one of those birds.
Bring it.
Grr. Is there one up here? Mayhaps? No. But you know what? That's okay. I will run with this. See, there it is, right there. I literally see it. Everything's gonna be a-okay. We're just making our way downtown. God, it sucks though that you Natlan characters get so gimped outside of Natlan. Like in terms of their utility with traversing. All right, there we go. Okay, leave. Wait, is this I see. Janssen's not gonna be having any voice lines for this intermission. Oh boy. All right, go. Oh yeah, we're making our way there. Easy peasy. It is nice though that the phlogiston doesn't get worn out if you're not actively flapping. So if you're just gliding, everything's peachy keen. Look at these little bubble houses of theirs. So cute. All right, and then we can go up here. Mayhaps? Yeah, we can. Oh, hey, check it out. There we go. And then we get our picture. Good stuff. Bird has a dash? It does? Not on the ground, at least. Let's see. And what the fuck is this thing? Oh. It's mine now, I guess. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's a lot better.
Wait, isn't that Yansan? I wonder what she's doing here.
But it does require phlogiston, unfortunately. Okay. There we go. Alright, what's up, boo-boo?
Brought all this stuff over, Coach. What's next?
Oh yeah, I forgot. She's like a fitness coach or something. Alright. Just take it easy before the real work begins. You two are in charge of repairing the houses to the north. The rest of you should go west. The road practically crumbled beneath my feet on my way here. The whole thing will need to be reinforced.
All right. I'll start by moving the boxes over.
Ooh.
I'll help you. These things can get pretty heavy.
Nah, I got this. These muscles aren't just for show, you know. You see that? Perfectly defined. I can lift this stuff up with one hand.
Yeah, there we go. Nah, bro, don't even trip, bro. I can pick this up. Do you know what my PB on my deadlift is, man? Oh god, get on my level when you can deadlift above 400, bro.
Fine, as long as you don't wind up too sore to move tomorrow. I don't want to hear any complaints from you.
No, the DOMS is a myth. It's a myth of mental fortitude, bro.
Just prepare to be amazed.
Uh-huh.
My back!
Yep, that's how it goes. Get fucked, nerd. She literally had voices during the war, then the aftermath of it really put an effect on her. Yeah, she's just traumatized. Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Take him out to get some rest and apply some meds. Take it easy for the next few days, all right? I don't want this getting worse, and don't push yourself. You can help out once you're better.
I knew I should have trained harder.
Working out is different from real work. You gotta ease into it. Anyone still not have an assignment? Chief Mutoda needs our help. Yeah, that is kind of true. You know, when you work out doing specific exercises, all you're doing is just the motion. Obviously they can help out when you actually go to do real physical labor, but it's the movements are a bit different. So, you know, that's why there's a specific type of training that you do where you essentially just kind of do manual labor. You pick up like heavy box-shaped objects off of the floor and carry them around, or sling them over your shoulders, or, you know, flip a tire or hammer a tire and all that sort of stuff. Just all to get your body more used to the types of movements and the speed of movements that you'd actually need in order to do actual real physical labor. I haven't done too much of it, but at some point I'd kind of like to. Gotta tab out. Have fun, Drew. Appreciate you stepping in, and stay groovy, buddy. Just get those rope whip exercise thingies. Rope whip exercises. You talking about the battle ropes that you just keep making waves with over and over? Those are more for conditioning and cardio. That's not really gonna help you in any sort of way with physical labor of having to move or lift heavy objects.
Yansan!
Really, Paimon, what are you doing here?
We were just about to ask you the same thing. We didn't expect to run into you in these parts.
Well, my tribe's in pretty good shape, all things considered. We're already done with all the repairs. I heard the Flower Feather clan was hit a lot worse though, so I decided to come help. On the way, I ran into a caravan of merchants from my tribe and brought them along. These are my students. Right, you're a sports coach. Haha, good memory. You a sports lover? I can design a training plan for you. That would be kind of dope. Looks like you're in pretty good shape already. Competitive fighting, extreme sports. You could take your pick. As for you, Paimon, we might have to start you off on a balanced meal plan. Ha! She called you fat!
What? There's nothing wrong about Paimon's current meal plan. Like today, Paimon just had some glazed meat stew, fried shrimp bean balls, sour sauce kipper, and stuffed and mashed potatoes. That's practically nothing.
Where does she put it all? For such a small thing, she can put away a lot of food. This case sounds even worse than I imagined. I know just the thing. Kale juice. I'll make you some soon.
Kale juice? Wait, isn't that your favorite drink, Trevor? If Eon-san's going to make some for free, Paimon would feel terrible if you won't get to try it.
I mean, I do like putting kale into my smoothies. I'm not a big fan of juice, though, because, you know, it strips away fruits and vegetables of all their natural fibers. So you're just kind of getting all the sugars from them without any of the fiber to balance it out. So, you know. Keep your posture from shrimping, otherwise you'll be unable to exercise because posture cramp sucks. Thankfully, I keep mine straight. Well, the thing is that you don't really want to have your posture really overly straight because you want your posture to be more just natural, and our spines have a natural curvature to them. So the whole thing of kind of like, you know, keeping your like head back and your like shoulders down, chest puffed out and whatnot, it's not really the best for your you know, overall ergonomic health. Like in terms of certain movements, like having your chest more forward helps you with, you know, chest movements and things like that, but like overall, like having a more sort of curved posturing to your spine is what you actually want, because it's just the more natural way your spine sits. Paimon, I'll take 2 number 9s. My rat about Paimon's stomach is her stomach is like Kirby and Infinite Void rat. Oh my god. Vic showing his 4chan combing colors all of a sudden. Anyway, that's enough idle talk for now. A little while earlier, the chief asked me to bring a few people to help with something. Are you two free? As you can see, due to unforeseen circumstances, I'm short a few people.
Of course, we're also here to help. Let's go see the chief.
Perfect, then follow me. All fires fuel the flame. I love Lumine's expression there. Yeah. All Lumine expressions are good expressions. Where are we going? You know what? I like this area. I'm into it with like all their you know, the wooden planks, and you got the nice view, you got the breeze that seems to be you know, coming through, and also the grooving pseudo country music that they've got going on. Yeah, I'm into this whole area. And they got hot air balloons, bruh. Oh. Get the catwalk right here. Yeah. The catwalk with the cat lady. Oh my god. Look at his fucking assless chaps. We made it, Chief.
You're here, Eon-san.
What the hell?
You must be the traveler in Paimon. I've heard a lot about you. I'm sure we'll have a much better time now with your help.
Dude, this guy looks different from other NPCs. What the hell? Let's just get straight to the point. Are the people behind you warriors from your tribe? Did something bad happen to them?
Cold. So cold. Duarte, are you there? I'm drowning, and there's something in the water!
Mentally ill person?
He's on the ground, but it almost looks like he's trying to swim.
Oh boy.
The abyss. The abyss is coming. There are eyes in my hands, and hands in my stomach. And my stomach is full of teeth. It ate all of you. It's coming for me too.
But we haven't been eaten. We're right here.
Oh boy.
Monstrous beasts! How did you get in here?
As you can see, their mental state is quite poor.
Dang. Okay, so there have been consequences to the war. Dang.
They went missing after the battle. We found them in the wilderness in the days that followed, but the damage had already been done.
What could have caused this? Oh, I don't know. War?
We found them unconscious in areas corrupted by abyssal tumors, lying next to their deceased comrades. My only guess is that something terrible must have happened during the battle.
Really? Something terrible happened during the battle? The battle where there were dead people in the streets? Maybe. Maybe something bad might have happened during that battle.
According to the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, sudden exposure to a large amount of abyssal power can have mental as well as physical repercussions. We've never seen the effects this heightened before, but maybe Gasoithoth was just too powerful.
Who what?
Gasoithoth? What's that?
It's the abyssal monster that appeared in the sky not too long ago. After consulting our ancient legends, we decided to call it Gasoithoth, Reaper of the Abyss.
Oh, that giant black ball? Didn't we force it to retreat, though?
True. It poses no threat to us now, but whatever wound it inflicted on these warriors still endures. We scoured all sorts of records for a solution, but nothing came of it.
Dang.
There was some mention of a treatment from several hundred years ago, but that knowledge is long gone.
Oh yay, ancient Natlan medicine. Always the most trustworthy. I could try to help.
Right! You can purify abyssal power! Might as well give it a try!
Is that gonna help him now? Just going at it. Yeah, I don't think it worked.
It didn't work?
That must mean purifying the abyssal power within them still isn't enough. In any case, thank you for trying.
It's almost like what's wrong with them is mental, and you can't just give them a pill to make their mental state better. I mean, technically you